Wildlife Refuge in 2016.
Well, as you probably know, not everyone loves this warm-up that we are experiencing. We do. But we're talking about skiers and snowboarders. Snow up in the mountains, not the best this year. Some ski areas even had to close, but if you're itching to get out, there is one option that has plenty of snow, as we found out today. Gateway Park at Eagle Island. Our Natalie Shaver tells us they have enough snow to expand their terrain park.
Well, some ski facilities are struggling right now because of the lack of snow. Some of them have to scale back their operations. Others are even shutting down. That is definitely not the case here at Gateway Park. They have more than a 20-foot snow base right now, and that's actually because of the inversion. While tubing is what draws most people to Gateway Park, this year, compared to others, more people have been using the terrain park.
We've been able to make around 20-foot average depth here at our park. We have so much snow that it's going to last all the way into March. So with the ski areas not having snow, we've had a lot more skiers and snowboarders showing up. We've grown somewhere about 5 times the amount of traffic.
So this week they're expanding in this area, making room for more jumps and rails.
We have 8 features in now, and we're going to be expanding that to another 5.
They'll be moving and making snow.
This fence will get pushed back. We'll make snow on the opposite side of this tree, push up the big piles that we've been reserving for this expansion, and take out another fence link, and this whole thing gets pushed out with one big dog leg, and there'll be a hip jump, and we'll add about 5 more rail features.
But how is it Gateway can expand at the same time other ski facilities are scaling back or shutting down?
The inversion system here in Boise has been pretty handy for us. We're able to make snow 24 hours a day the last few weeks because of the fact it was so cold both day and night here in Boise, whereas up in the mountains it wasn't the same situation, and they're losing snow when we're gaining it every night. I think here at Gateway we're the only ones that look forward to the inversions for sure.
Gateway Park is open 7 days a week. You should keep in mind that if you do want to come here to tube, you need to make a reservation, and you can do that online. Reporting from Eagle Island, Natalie Shaver, Idaho's News Channel 7.
Ryan Neptune is definitely the snowman around here. He is called on in some of the world-class events around the world to build half pipes and to do X Games stuff. So when it comes to making snow and keeping it on the ground,
He knows his stuff.
you need Ryan Neptune and an inversion.
A positive spin to the inversion, yeah. Well, the largest automotive recall.
Well, shifting gears here, any skiers and snowboarders out there feeling a little down because of the warm-up up in the mountains? Some ski areas had to scale back, others even temporarily closed, like Bogus, because there's simply not enough snow. Well, if you're itching to get out, you're not entirely out of luck. Our Natalie Shaver went to Gateway Park today at Eagle Island, and Natalie, they're bragging about what they have there, aren't they?
That's right, Mark. They have a snow base that's an average of about 20 feet. But how is it that Gateway can keep all of this snow at the same time other ski facilities are scaling back or shutting down because of a lack of snow? Well, Ryan Neptune, the owner of Gateway Park, says it's because of the inversion. He says it stays cold enough day and night, so they're able to make snow 24 hours a day, and they can preserve what they already have. It wasn't the same situation up in the mountains, so those ski areas ended up losing snow. And because of that lack of snow and the scale backs, Neptune says more people have been coming to Gateway to check out the terrain park.
We've been able to make around 20-foot average depth here at our park. We have so much snow that it's going to last all the way into March. So with the ski areas not having snow, we've had a lot more skiers and snowboarders showing up. We've grown somewhere about 5 times the amount of traffic.
Because they're seeing that increase, Neptune is expanding the terrain park over the next few days. So they'll be making more room for jumps and rails. Right now there are about 8 features, and they're going to add an additional 5. And later this month, like they do every year, Gateway turns one of the tubing lanes into a ski jump. And for the terrain expansion, Neptune says they'll move snow that they've been saving for the project, and later on in the week they plan on making some. Mark?
It is really, really amazing to see those huge piles of snow next to the grass.
Yep, it's crazy.
I love it. All right, thanks, Natalie. Still to come on the news at 5, North and South Korea plan to meet tomorrow. For the story on our website. And a little bit higher up, Bogus Basin is temporarily closed, but if you're looking to ski or snowboard, you still have an option close to home. Take a look at this. Gateway Parks at Eagle Island has tons of snow right now. While many are drawn in for tubing, there's also a terrain park with jumps and rails.
We have so much snow that it's going to last all the way into March. So with the ski areas not having snow, we've had a lot more skiers and snowboarders showing up.
Ryan Neptune says there's about 5 times more skiers and snowboarders coming to the terrain park. This week they are expanding it to add more jumps and rails, and right now they have 8 features and they say they plan to add more. I was saying on the news at 5 how amazing that looks with this grass right next to the snow, and then boom, there's the park.
Here we are making the snow, and then up to 6,000 feet, they're having difficulties with
They're
it.
praying for it.
But they're just making it down here, and they're having fun with that.
I know, because of the inversion.
Yeah,
right?
well, it really was. Yeah, the cold temperatures, and right now,